There are certain vehicles which you can mark as standout points in the history of the motor car, certainly when it comes to specific brands, and we would argue that this is perhaps the single most significant modern Bentley. Of course, Bentley has a long and illustrious history of motorsport and performance combined into a luxury platform. That's always one of the key differences between Bentley and Rolls-Royce in every single era and generation. These, though, completely redefine that idea, making it quite literally the fastest GT car you could buy. To this day, they are still one of the quickest cars on the road, quite literally a 200 mile per hour 2+2-seater GT car with space for 4 adults, a shockingly good amount of luggage room in the boot as well, full-time 4-wheel drive, which is something very easy to overlook, but it literally means you can drive these cars in any weather all year round as often as you would want to. And we've mentioned this before, but it definitely needs to be said again because it's so true. Nothing drives like one of these. They are magnificent cars to be behind the wheel of, and you feel absolutely unstoppable, be it in the 4-door Flying Spur or here in the 2-door Continental GT. And this car has been used for exactly what its name implies, a continent crusher, to back up the 116,000 miles of motorway cruising, which this GT already has to its name. It has been, and this is the crucial thing, taken care of. A full documented service history along with its 2 original keys intact, a recent service as well, an MOT until March of 2026, and a folder of invoices and receipts of the kind of care, love and effort that has been put into keeping this, what was £130,000 GT car, in the kind of condition it deserves to be in. And although we mentioned, of course, that these were originally around £130,000 cars when new, this exact vehicle now is a 200 mile an hour car for under £10,000. Find a faster vehicle and find a vehicle more capable than this for that kind of price. Well, good luck finding one. There are some superb vehicles for sure at the 10 grand price range, but very few can match all of the boxes which a Continental GT ticks, from performance to luxury to even practicality, shockingly so in some ways, such as space, comfort, luggage room, all-weather ability, etc. And naturally, being a Bentley, it is very well equipped, certainly for its time. Again, back in 2004, this car was a game changer, not just for Bentley, but on the scene in general, with built-in navigation, climate control, of course it's mobile prepped as well, self-leveling suspension. But to go back to the key point of these cars, that twin-turbo W12 6-litre engine developed quite literally as a direct result of the Bugatti Veyron project. Well, it really is no wonder that the performance is relentless on these cars. A 4.7 second 0 to 60 time in a car with this kind of space and kit. These are not lightweight vehicles, but the fact that they can travel so quickly, it's something which you never get tired of experiencing. Again, going back to what we said about nothing feeling quite like this, and certainly for no way near this price point. And a very, very nice touch of one of these earlier cars as well is actually, and this is somewhat ironic, road tax. These are about £300 or £400 a year cheaper than you'd expect. Some cars these days from this era are up around £800 a year to tax. This in comparison is £430. And for a 550 horsepower, 480 foot-pound of torque, 6-litre W12, that's not bad at all. And being finished in the classic combination of dark sapphire metallic with Portland and Nautic interior, it is a stunning looking car. They sound fantastic, and even the handling and road holding are shockingly good. It's no wonder why Bentley ended up selling over 80,000 W12 engine vehicles, and this is quite literally where that modern legacy began. So of course, if you are on the market already for a Bentley Continental GT, and absolutely for this price point, well, you probably won't find a lovelier one than this, and we don't think it's going to stick around for very long. So of course, if you would like to reach out regarding it, you could send us an email to the address shown right here on screen, or of course give us a call on 01749 871 155 or via our mobile number of 07482 267 439.